events as moments to honour a moment in time, to honour our collective participation in creativity. There's lots of people here who are creative, there's a lot of people who support the arts, particularly Mr. Strickland. It's an honour to have you here. And how important that is, that humanity, and particularly Irish people, have, that we are entering into this. There's a few of us here and everybody is bringing something, whether they're an artist or someone who just likes to participate in that. It's still important. So it's lovely to be here with you. And thank you to The Signal, just totally supporting the arts year in, year out within the Bray and Wicklow community. And for all the people who've helped you hang. I know you had lots of help.
They were very important. The maths was beyond me, so
yeah,
it was great.
That's always a thing, that everything actually lines up. That needs a different kind of brain than I have. But also just to honour the work as well. And it's been a pleasure for me to sort of see your career develop and to see your work develop. And it has really changed since I knew you. It's much more, there's much more layers to it. That mixed media piece with the encaustic work in there, as well as the oils. And a freedom to it as well. I think, you know, years ago you were much more representational, and now you're really feeling your way into these broody seascapes. And I know that, I don't know if you want to say something about this feeling of change that has really been sort of driving this new work, the changing landscape, and the fact that there's hope in that change. We were talking about that earlier on this morning as well.
Well, it was just, because I visit the coast quite a lot doing this. I mean, I don't always paint, sometimes I paint on location, but mostly it's sketching and photographs and just coming up with impressions. And you notice particularly the landscape of Ireland is changing a lot. In the last few years we've had a lot more storms and climate and everything else that goes with it. Every storm, we used to have umpteen storms every year now.
The
letters are getting higher up the alphabet. So and it's just it's changing how the landscape is. Something's there one day and then you go back a few weeks later and it's gone, or it's completely different. You know, sand's been washing away. I was on British there a few weeks ago, and all of the sand is just gone from underneath the boardwalk. It's just, the boardwalk is just hanging there now. There's no sand anymore. So that's all kind of fluid motion all the time. But I think always the land will recover. You know, it'll be different. It won't be what we're used to, but it'll be something else. So nature adapts. We don't adapt so well, but nature certainly adapts. So even if it's not staying exactly the same, we just hope that, you know, it'll be something, it'll be different, but it'll still be there.
Well, thank you for this work. Thank you for everybody who's come today. Enjoy the work. Continue to have a look around, and hopefully there'll be a lot of rash of red dots by the end of the show and continuing.
Even if people get to see it, that's the most important.
Well done. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're taking time out of your day. So you're very good.
Lovely.
Your colours.
Beautiful, yeah.